Hey, you guys. I like to just jump right in there sometimes. I was just sharing with you guys yesterday that though I didn't want to be specific about it, that my journey was, I'm gonna have some extra love that was not anticipated initially, but when you don't have expectations, but you get some love and you get some something that you weren't expecting, it's just all good and great and gravy, right? Did I just brighten that up for no reason? Okay, that's better. So it fell through. It does not mean that this additive won't ever happen. It's just a little something extra that will be great along this journey. And I'm just going to speak candidly, frankly, and just put the shit all out there, because that's just what this is. So I've got a small window. My clients went to go get baby girl out of school. Baby girl is Emma. And Ethan is fast asleep in his crib. The in-laws are in town. The parents, both sets of parental units are here for Ethan's second birthday. So sometimes you know how you got to be on, because you want to make sure they're not treating you like you to help, but you're part of the family, because most people treat you like a part of the family. And then you got some that just ain't with that program because they think you to help. So yeah, I need to get that face. So I took a walk, and I told my client, she was so cool. She was like, sure, is there anything I can do? You're so fucking supportive. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna take a walk with the kid. Got back, one set of in-laws were here already. And I don't have that face. And I figured if I talk to you guys and keep you updated and tell you what's going on, and that's what this vlog is about. It's about the realness of this journey. I'm disappointed, I'm sad, I'm a little frustrated, but when it's something that you weren't necessarily counting on, but it was extra, you try to be like, oh, okay, cool. But, when there's money and time and feelings involved and your emotions are involved, it ain't that goddamn simple. So I didn't have nothing planned to say other than to just say, I'm sad and I'm disappointed. I'm hot. It's 80 degrees today. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Chicago, it's 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 83.
Sunny skies. Today's forecast has partly sunny weather.
Okay.
With a high of 83 degrees
right.
and a low of 63 degrees.
It's gonna be 63 tonight. Nice. So right now I need a little 63. Sometimes things happen. You go with the flow. You try to ride with it, and it's all good, and it's not necessarily anybody's fault. It's just a part of the uncertainty that is IVF. It's a part of the uncertainty that is just simple life, Things happen, schedules and time and money and circumstances and situations. And while you can be positive and while you can be optimistic and while you can go with the flow, you can have all of that. You can have all of that down pat. And the shit's fucked up. fucked up. But that's just the flow. That's just the way it goes. I'm hot. The walk helped, but it didn't, because it takes a long time for my core temperature to come down. I'm glad my client likes a cool house. Some folks got the nerve to not run their air condition. And whew, as you can see, this brown sugar holds a lot of moisture. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to eat my feelings tonight. I'm going to try and be aware of what's going on with my emotional swings and my mood. I'm hoping to find an outlet and not a vice. Fuck. Shit ain't pretty. I want some tacos. I think I'll make myself some tacos tonight. It's a friend's birthday. And I wanted to go celebrate with her. But the way I'm feeling, I don't know if I can do that. I feel bad because the last couple birthday gatherings I've had, she was right there. And I want to go. I want to reciprocate and be that friend that shows up. It's just, that's going to cost me. So, and Ubering there and then Ubering back. And then a little gift when I arrive. Maybe treat her to a drink, cocktail, all that's inclusive. You know, maybe stopping and getting a card and some flowers or something. But I'm thinking I'm going to invite her to my home and just say I want to cook you dinner. Maybe just invite her over for a nice brunch, lunch, or dinner, or whatever, and celebrate her at my home, which seems to be my safest place right about now. This is it's a lot. There's a lot to juggle. There's a lot to manage. There's a lot of things that you want to conquer and you want to brush off and you want to, you know, scream at and then hit it and kick it at the same time. But sometimes you got to take that cape off. Take that S off your chest. And this is so random, but it's like today's politics and politicians want to punish women, you know, for having abortions. And all I want to do is get pregnant. And it's like, it's fucked up. You know, it costs more to try and have a baby on purpose, you know, than it is to make a choice about what's better for your health. How backwards and ironic is this? I don't need nobody telling me what I can do to my body, and if I do, there's going to be consequences to it. The irony here. The irony. I ain't right now. I am not okay. Am I right? I am not okay. Thank you guys for following me when I'm going through my ups and downs and lefts and rights. This shit is just, it's not for everybody. And you know, I want to say this. Not a lot of times can people support you, understand, walk with you, ride with you, when it's something that they wouldn't do for themselves, when they don't understand something, when they can't relate to something, when they don't comprehend something, and they don't want to take the time out to learn it or comprehend it. I've taken a lot of things personal, and some of them, most of them rightfully so. How can you not take something personal that's personal? I mean, what the fuck is that? You want to have reasonable expectations, you know, of the people in your circle and around you, and blood relatives and family and friends and acquaintances and whatnot. But, you know, I have a resentment / appreciation for those who have fallen back. A part of me says, fine, do you. Whatever works for you. A part of me says, fuck you. A part of me says, I get it. But there's a part of me that is just like, don't blame me for doing something so courageous and so bold and so different, that you label me as someone who's impossible to be a friend to or support, versus you just saying, I can't be the friend that you need at this juncture in your life, but here is what I can do, or here is what I will offer. You know, I've been called a burdensome, heavy. I've been told that I'm placing responsibility and putting stuff on my friendships unbeknownst to me. I'm doing all of this. And I just thought it was a really chicken shit way of saying, I don't know how to support you at this point in your life, you know, and it fucked me up for weeks. And I'm just trying to figure out, where have I been a burden? Where did I talk too much or say too much? But then again, the whole thing was about, this is why I can only talk to you once a month. Well, if we only talk once a month and you ask me how I'm doing, you ask me how I'm feeling, you ask me specifics about what's going on, and then I tell you what's going on, and then you say, whoa, that's too heavy, after you've told me for the entire friendship, if you need an ear, I've got two. And then I take you up on that offer, and then boom, I find out 5 years later that I'm burdensome, and I lay something on you so heavy that none of your friends can handle. Well, you can't speak for everybody else. Speak for yourself. And don't make me feel like shit because I'm attempting to be a superhuman. And I'm not saying that braggadociously, I'm just saying it as the way other people describe this shit. But I'll press on. So I'm gonna take my little burdensome ass on by myself and do what the fuck I gotta do. Pardon the language, but that's where I'm at. That's how real this is. And thank you for agreeing and understanding and walking with me. Peace and gratitude.